Good morning, SKN. I'm Jamie Morris.
And I'm Cortensia Carty. So what are you looking forward to most today?
Ooh, we've got a great first segment. That's what I'm looking forward to most today. What about you?
I'm going to say all the segments, but my favorite for today is going to be the giveaway segment because I'm excited about that.
Wait a minute. I think that you found a way to get your name entered like I did.
I did.
What's going on here?
I'm not even going to try.
What's going on here? Was there a secret game that Cortensia wanted to have her name entered? Because we know what goes on behind this.
I'm just excited for that part. So that's going to be my favorite part for today.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, great. Somebody's looking into my wardrobe. You know, we joke about this because I'm pretty sure that you folks at home think that we actually plan these things.
We don't.
We don't. I guess we're just sort of in sync.
Yeah.
We really don't. Trust me on that. We don't.
Then, with that said, I'm looking forward to the game too. So if we do bad in the game, that would be shameful because we are so in sync without communicating.
True.
Yes,
True.
yes. We begin this morning now with the latest in local news. 16 locals to graduate from Monroe College. This from Win Media. In a message to the graduates, Kimara Isaac, daughter of The Soil and the Caribbean Outreach Manager, congratulated the graduates from St. Kitts and Nevis. She said, and I quote, "You emerged a winner for yourself, your families, and the communities you will improve with your education. You persevered, dug deep, and got it done. Stay motivated and remain focused on your life's goal. Keep the same energy as you go headfirst into the world and your careers," end quote. The 16 students graduating are Tonya Bell James, Andre Mitchell, Sudeen Clark, Tariq Esdale, Omar Hodge, Bertlin Jefferson, Nicole Henry, Colleen Morris, Tonesia Williams, Caricia Halliday, Brandon Powell, Kayla Julius, Cromwell Henry, Eudenic Collins, Shalita Wilkerson Brown, and Jamal Henry. 14 of the 16 graduates are graduating with honors.
I love it.
So congrats to them all, and this is the season, so this story is befitting this morning, yes.
Yeah, I love it. I love the work that Kamara is doing. She was a student at Virtuos High when I was there eons ago.
Look at you.
And I'm so proud of the work that she's been doing. She's been doing it for years, and she's really good at what she does, recruiting. So congratulations to all of you, and keep up the good work, Kamara. All right, our second story comes from ZIZ Online. Large recycle bins will soon be placed in 3 communities around St. Kitts in an initial phase as the momentum to reduce, reuse, and recycle waste picks up. Namayombo Mgonila, Marketing and Communications Official at the Solid Waste Management Corporation, SWMC, said that the agency was initially focused on ensuring that each household was assigned a bin. Ms. Mgonila said on the June 8th edition of Working for You, quote, "We move now into waste separation, and of course we will have to find a way in order to be able to facilitate that. Unfortunately, we are not able to put the bins in every community. However, there will be bins in Buckley's, Connery's, and in Dipbe, and individuals then can go and put their recyclables there and leave their commingled waste at home for solid waste to go and collect on a weekly basis," end quote. So things remain normal as far as commingled waste is concerned. Unfortunately, they can't get the recycle bins into every community, but they're putting them at strategic locations. So those of us who are conscious really should be, going there and dumping our recycled waste.
My mind was pondering if those communities that were chosen, if those were the ones that produced the most garbage. I'm just wondering, what do you think?
That's an interesting thought. I really don't know. It might have to do with that. It might be concerning population, or maybe pass-through points. It's possible.
Oh, okay.
I really don't know. But you know what? This is phase 1, I think.
Yes.
So hopefully they'll get that done.
Yes.
And the fact that they were so ambitious trying to do it in every household. We'll see what goes on.
But then they're still asking every household to cooperate because they're still asking us to recycle,
I think that's a good
separate and recycle, yes. We continue now with story number 3. Trishawn Francis continue to excel. This from Nevis Pages. Nevisions continue to follow the progress of left-handed batsman Trishawn Francis, who is currently in the UK playing for the Fawley Cricket Club. The latest report indicates that in a recent match versus the Division 1 Lip Hook team, he was part of an exciting 258 runs partnership with a teammate referred to as GURPS. His team got 294 for 5 in the allotted 20 overs. Francis, for his part, struck 130, which included 4 fours and 15 sixes. So congrats to Trishawn Francis. He's doing things.
Yeah, way to go, Francis.
Look at that.
3 scores indeed.
So that means the West Indies future look bright?
Oh, well, you know, the West Indies, we're bright already. Speaking of bright, is it sunny? Yes, it is. It's mostly sunny and hazy today. There will be a high of 93 degrees and a low of 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Take a look at your hourly forecast. It's now 81 degrees, and you have it up until the 12 o'clock hour. We'll be back after this break. Stay tuned.
I eat some veggies for dinner. Let me just check the amount of sodium in this can. Oh no, this is too much. Let me try our next option. They did say it's healthy to consume less salt. This is much better. I am salt smart.
As a hypertensive patient, in my home, I reduce salt intake by not adding salt during the preparation of my food, not having a salt shaker on my table, limiting the consumption of salty snacks, and choosing products with low sodium content. That's why I am salt smart.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Everyone is encouraged to adopt a healthy and positive approach to daily life. Here are a few friendly reminders.
When you go to the local market and food vendors, remember to maintain a social distance of 6 feet or 2 meters apart, and always wear your mask.
Always keep your hands clean. Wash your hands with soap and water, or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. When dining, choose restaurants with staggered seating. This will lower the risk of transmission.
If you have a fever, cough, or other respiratory symptoms, please wear a mask and seek medical care immediately. Rest at home and do not visit the food vendors, local markets, or restaurants.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. We continue now with the latest in regional news. Curfew imposed after criminals kill 3 in Spanish Town gun battle. This from Win Media. Sections of St. Catherine were last night under curfew as the security forces responded to an assault by marauding gunmen who late Tuesday afternoon stormed sections of Spanish Town, killing 3 people and injuring several. The police have since pegged those incidents on the intra-gang conflicts within the One Order gang, which has in recent weeks inflamed that space. On Tuesday, the spate of shootings, which rocked communities said to be under the control of the One Order gang, escalated to a running gun battle between criminals in the Market District there and a fiery assault on the historic Spanish Town Courthouse in the Old Capitol, which firefighters battled to control. Investigations are still ongoing to determine those responsible for starting that blaze, police told the Jamaica Observer. The deadly violence created a huge traffic snarl on Mandela Highway as well as the north-south leg of the Highway 2000. All right, well, Cowboys, Indians, I don't know what you want to say to that. Things out of movies that I like to see but not in real life. You know what I mean?
One Order gang.
One Order gang. Never
So
heard. Yeah.
they need one order and nothing else. So this is why they are taking people out.
Could be Cortense. It's really, I don't even know what to say about this one because it's really devastating to me. I know that if we brought it back home, we had our own incidents when we used to be afraid to go out on the streets, and right now things are seemingly under control. But with that incident in particular, the way that it happened, people are under curfew. I can only imagine what they're going through and what they're thinking about to be, basically controlled, have your life let's say dictated by what gang members choose to do. That is no way to live. So I'm glad that the police are investigating. I hope that they find the perpetrators
and it's resolved.
Bring them to justice.
Yes, and people can go back to some form of normalcy and feeling threatened in their own houses and yards. We continue now with our international news. This from Al Jazeera. Nigerian soldiers have found one of the more than 200 schoolgirls abducted by Boko Haram operatives 8 years ago in the conflict-torn northeastern, the military has said. The April 2014 attack on the girls' boarding school in the town of Chibok and the mass kidnapping that followed sparked international outrage and a global campaign called #BringBackOurGirls. The military said on Twitter on Wednesday that troops on patrol had found the young woman, Mary Goshi, carrying a baby near Goshi village. The statement said, and I quote, "Troops of 26 Task Force Brigade on patrol around Goshi in Borno State on the 14th June 2022 intercepted one Mistress Mary Goshi and her son. She is believed to be one of the abducted girls from the government girls' secondary school in Chibok in 2014. A picture of a young woman and a child was also released. Of the 276 pupils aged 12 to 17 who were abducted by the group on April 14, 2014, 57 of the girls managed to escape by jumping off trucks they had been herded on."
I can't imagine what that feels like to be in a position where you have to determine whether it is better for you to jump off a truck
and die.
Precisely.
Or live to be tortured and tormented.
And hopefully rescued subsequently. I'm really glad that they found her. Yes. I remember looking at the story unfold 8 years ago, and it's hard to believe that it's 8 years ago now. And when you look at the statistics, so many of them were abducted. Roughly 57, I think it was, that were returned. This is just no way to live. It's really alarming to me, but I'm glad that they found her, which means that not only is there hope for her and her future
and the
now,
others,
but there's hope for the others still.
Yeah, and they just need to calm down and be at peace and stop taking the girls, because even as I was telling you earlier, those that took the risk and jumped off, what if they hurled bullets after them? Then they may not have lived to tell the tale, but I'm thanking God that they probably had guardian angels as they jumped off to rescue them.
Indeed, Cortencia, indeed. All right, well, there you have it for the latest. Today, we will be back in a moment with more Good Morning SKN. Stay tuned.
Hi. If you are a smoker, please pay attention to this message. According to the World Health Organization, there are 1.3 billion smokers in the world today, and tobacco kills 1 out of every 2 smokers. Did you know that there is enough nicotine in 5 cigarettes to kill an average adult if ingested whole? There are more than 7,000 chemicals in tobacco smoke, of which more than 250 are known to be harmful. More than 69 are known to cause cancer, and 16 are classified as Group 1 carcinogens. Smoking kills. Are you ignoring that warning every time you smoke? Please stop. Smoking can lead to severe health complications and even death. It affects almost every organ in the body, especially the lungs and heart. It raises blood pressure, increases blood clots, and increases the risk of stroke, heart attack, and cancer. It is hard to quit smoking, but it is not impossible. Don't let tobacco destroy you. Remember the 4 Ds to curb your tobacco cravings. 1. Delay. Set a time limit before you decide to smoke. 2. Drink water. Go get a drink before you do anything else. 3. Do something else. Have a goodie bag handy of other things to do. And 4. Deep breathing. Take at least 10 deep breaths every time you think about smoking. Quit smoking and live a longer and happier life. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health, St. Kitts and Nevis. Self-health management refers to the measures people take to manage their own health. You and I should remember to wash hands often with soap and water, or use alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid touching your eyes, mouth, and nose. Take your temperature morning and evening. Watch for symptoms. Persons with diabetes or hypertension are reminded to take your medication regularly as prescribed. If you have no symptoms, you may carry out your normal routine and boost your immune system. When you are outside, avoid public spaces and wear a mask at all times. If you develop symptoms, put on a mask and seek medical care. Do not take public transportation. Inform the doctor of your travel history, any contact with confirmed or suspected cases, your occupation, and whether anyone around you has similar symptoms. If you become ill, please rest at home. Wear a mask and isolate yourself from others in your household. If you share a bathroom, disinfect daily using 1 part bleach to 10 parts water. Everyone must work together to reduce the spread of the coronavirus.
Children, how can you tell a tsunami coming?
Teacher me.
Sammy?
My mother said when uncle jump in the pool and the water spoosh out, that's how you tell a tsunami coming.
Settle down, children, settle down. Do you remember our tsunami song?
Yes! When you feel like shaking and it's moving around, you see the ocean gone left the fish and the sand. You should run, run, run to higher ground, a tsunami soon come.
Mommy, Uncle not here and the other shake.
Hush your mouth.
Daddy, Uncle not here and the sea gone.
Who cares? You don't see all them free fish? Quick, give me the bag.
This is how you tell a tsunami a come. Teacher says so. I would have failed in school, you know.
Sammy, come, let me go. They would have failed anyhow. Let me run, see, Sammy.
When you feel the earth shaking and it's moving all around, you see the ocean gone left the fish and the sand. You should run, run, run to higher ground, a tsunami soon come.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. Gold Standard Clothing is a premier boutique in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis that caters to men, women, and children. We warmly welcome Latoya Hart to tell us how Gold Standard Clothing sets the gold standard for clothing and accessories. Good morning, Latoya. Welcome to Good Morning SKN.
Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Great, great.
So I do have to say, yes, go ahead.
Thank you for having me on today.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's a pleasure. You know, I'm going to put out there that you are one of our frequent viewers because I don't think many people realize that. You are, you check in with the show time and time again, and it's really an honor to have you on. Thank you so much. I even before we start talking, I really need to put this out here.
Yes,
one, you're like
do.
my sister from another mother.
Aww.
Yes, that's true. And two, you guys are my stylists.
Yes, our stylist, not your style. Well, your everyday stylist, but our stylist for today.
You see what goes on? You see the jealousy, Latoya? Do you understand the jealousy here? So you guys have been styling me since I was on air. So I want to thank you for that because I really know that you have set the gold standard. So to begin the conversation, let's start talking about the Father's Day raffle. That's just around the corner. What about that?
So we are actually having a Father's Day sale. All of our men's items are 10% off, whether it's regular price or clearance. And anyone who purchased anything until today actually will be entered into the raffle to win a gift certificate for the store.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And you're one of those places, Cortensia, you would know this as well. Premier men's clothing, yes. Latoya. I tell you, I love your store, if I haven't said that like 3 or 4 times already.
Ooh, look, we got a model.
What did you guys do, Latoya? They took a picture of me modeling your clothes and they told me nothing about it at all and they put it up. Oh, I'm seeing these things. Oh, this is great.
Yes, we actually have that on our Facebook. It's a very nice combination.
Look at you.
It shows very well.
Oh, thank you very much.
So, Latoya, how does it... Go ahead, sorry.
See from the previous picture, we also style wedding parties as well.
Yes.
Yeah, those guys look really cool, honestly.
Yeah, I always see wedding dress in the store when I normally visit, so I figured. So how does this business achieve its aim to set the gold standard for clothing and accessories?
Well, we try to be fashion forward, so we try to stay ahead of the fashion curve. So by the time it comes in the store, we're already looking forward to the next item and making sure that we are staying ahead of whatever's in fashion. We keep up to date with all of our vendors that are located in the US, but they mostly source from Europe. So most of our clothing are European style. As you can see, most of the shirts and the blazers and suits from the men's section are mostly slim cut, some modern cut as well. But as you notice, over the past couple of years, things have started to get slimmer and slimmer on the men's side. So we try to cater to a variety of style types, but we mostly try to stay within whatever's in fashion at the time.
Lovely.
Well, I have to say, Latoya, for a relatively young business, you have made your mark, particularly here in St. Kitts and Nevis. Let's talk about that. 2015, I think that's when you were established, if I'm not mistaken. Walk us through that decision to begin Gold Standard and, the point of where you are now, whether you feel that you've accomplished the goals that you set for yourself.
Absolutely. So we started coming back to St. Kitts on a regular basis. I currently live in Houston, but my mom, Michelle Thompson, who we both are co-owners of the store, she still lives in St. Kitts. And once I had my children, I was coming back on a regular basis to St. Kitts because, of course, they need to know where they're from. And we noticed that there was a need for fashion forward, quality clothing in St. Kitts, especially for the men.
Yes.
There, of course, a lot of focus on women in St. Kitts because, the women in St. Kitts are beautiful. They, of course, aim to look nice all the time wherever they go. But unfortunately, that was missing for the men. So we wanted to open the store mostly for men. Of course, we do also have items for women, but we do try to focus on the men as well because there is that piece that's missing in St. Kitts. Originally, we opened on Port Sante a few years ago, and we have since moved to the Bay Road. I would say that we have achieved our goals. I think we do set the gold standard in St. Kitts. That's why we decided to name the store that. And I think that our customers have been our greatest supporters, and the marketing comes from them. We offer a personalized service. So if anyone comes in, they don't quite know what they want, we are able to style them. And I think most people are happy with their choices and how they look whenever they attend the event that they're being styled for. And word of mouth has really helped us.
That is so good. So Latoya, you told us where you get your clothing from. So can you give us some insight into your clothing inventory?
So we have everything for every occasion. So for women, we have wedding gowns, we have mother of the bride, we have formal gowns, we have prom wear, we have casual wear for women. We also have underwear and special accessories. For men, we have formal wear. We have a lot of grooms that shop with us, or grooms to be that shop with us. We have casual wear, of course, suits, date night type of clothing, and we have shoes. We have a great selection of shoes that will be in store pretty soon, especially whites. We have a lot of whites in store for any white event that's coming up.
Just
over the
in time
next
for
couple
white
days.
sands. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So come in and see our selection of whites for men, women, and our shoes. The women will be really, really excited about the shoes that we have in store now.
Oh, lovely.
You know, this is one of the weirdest moments, but I will confess to you, Latoya, and to Cortensia and our viewers that for once in my life, I can say that I enjoy the shopping experience because of Gold Standard. Typically, I would be the kind of person who goes on the web and just clicks or goes into a store and I'll be like, I'm in and I'm out. But when I go to Gold Standard, it's quite an experience, you know, knowing that you can pick something and it mixes and matches with just about every other thing that you can think of. And then before you know it, you leave there and there are like 4 or 5 different outfits that you can get.
Yes.
And it's just such a great experience. I'm telling you, as a man saying this, and I'm telling you right now, I'm literally in the store out typically, but with Gold Standard, it is an experience and I do enjoy it every single time.
Yeah, I must say I enjoyed the experience as soon as I entered the door. The customer service is superb as well as at Gold Standard. And I told your mom yesterday, they said hi to everybody that came in the door. So it's not like you went in the door and nobody paid attention to you. As soon as you got to the door, hi, good day, how can I help? And that is superb, because sometimes I go some places in the island and then you sit there for 20 minutes and nobody acknowledges you. So that is top tier service right there at Gold Standard. Yeah.
Right, the retail experience encompasses so many things. So we want it to be excellent in every single aspect of the retail experience.
Lovely.
And you are indeed. I have to say, I imagine that when people go in there, because a lot of people know your mom because your mom is, you know, from St. Kitts. I've been there when people say, hi, Rochelle, you know, first name basis, that sort of thing. And she's really good with the customers or the staff, as Cortensia said. And I imagine that for that experience alone, that rapport, knowing that you can get a customized outfit, knowing that, you know, when you get there, there are going to be people who help you pick the right thing for you. That's what Gold Standard to me is about. And I think that you are meeting your mark, Latoya.
You definitely are. You definitely are. So before we go, can you tell us what are some of the popular clothing amongst the men, the women, and the kids?
Okay, so I would say that short sleeve shirts, of course, are a staple. Most of the time, they tend to go with prints. A lot of different prints as opposed to solid color short sleeve shirts. I think that's the Caribbean island in all of us. So casual shirts, I think, would be a staple. Shorts, of course, is a staple. We are actually getting in within the next 1 or 2 days some shorts from 7 Diamonds, which is a popular brand in the US. And the wonderful thing about these shorts is that they're hybrid. So they're perfect for land and they're also perfect for the water. So if you are planning on going on a catamaran or if you're going to a beach party, I know we had several recently, you would actually look good because they look like great date night shorts, but then you can go in the water and in the same shorts, they'll dry really quickly. They have a moisture wicking material. So the next time you go to the beach or go to a beach event, you can actually look great in the water and out of the water.
Lovely.
So shorts is also a necessity. I think that the women tend to go with a lot of casual clothing, but we also do provide a lot of formal wear as well. So that's pretty common.
Okay.
Listen, I know we're talking to you about Gold Standard, but just talking to you, you make me want to go to Gold Standard right now.
again,
The
right?
good thing is that coming up for reviews, we have some of the items that Gold Standard has to offer on display, and we'll do that after the break. So sit tight, Latoya. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a moment.
The continued fight against COVID-19 requires the continued practice of public health measures across
How can
all
you tell a
sectors
tsunami
and
coming?
in every community. Frequent and proper hand washing, wearing face masks, and physical distancing. Do you know who is not physical distancing?
Settle down, children. Settle down. Do you remember our tsunami song?
Yes! When you feel like shaking hands and swimming around, you see the ocean gone left with fish on the sand. You should run. The higher ground, a tsunami soon come.
Mommy, Uncle not here in the other shake.
Hush your mouth.
Daddy, Uncle not here and the sea gone.
Who cares? You don't see all them free fish? Quick, give me the bag.
This is how you tell a tsunami a come. Teacher says so. I would have failed in school, you know.
Sammy, come, let me go. They would have failed anyhow. Let me run, see Sammy.
When you feel the earth shaking and it's moving all around, you see the ocean gone left with fish on the sand. You should run. The higher ground, a tsunami soon come.
I'm here to St. Kitts, Nevis, with a name from us I represent for the Ministry of Health. Yeah. Respect the COVID protocols. In a time like this, all for one for all. St. Kitts, Nevis. Don't forget your mask. Wear it everywhere you go. Sanitize before and after everything you do. Cause you never know what's on the surface of the places you go. Maintain a safe social distance between me and you. Keep calm and stay focused. Don't be a fool, seek the facts first. And boost your immune system up. Don't wanna lose no more of us. Mask up, furlough, sanitize, observe the protocols all about. Be wise. Mask up, furlough, sanitize. Me family fitting boat, and you.
Blessed love and greetings. This is Infamous, and I am here to encourage every Kittitian and Nivision to remember that we have our part to play in the fight against COVID-19. So sanitize, wear your face mask, practice social distancing, and go and get vaccinated. For me no know about you, but me love St. Kitts bad. Easy no man.
Where are you going? I just mopped the floor and now the chair leaving marks all over the place. Come on, go in bed, see? Sometimes I just can't take you on.
Violence is expressed in many ways. Most, unfortunately, go unreported or unaddressed for many reasons. If you or someone disabled is being abused, contact the police at 465-2241, social services at 467-1314, or the St. Kitts Nevis Association of Disabled Persons at 465-2151, 663-9077, or 663-4116. This message was brought to you by the Department of Gender Affairs in collaboration with the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO.
Greetings, my lovely people. I'm Chantel, residing in Taiwan. 12 hours time difference. It's nighttime here, morning time in SK. I'm busy and on the go. However, I always manage to keep up to date with what's happening in SK. All thanks to Good Morning SKN. Good morning, SKN. Ciao, bango!
Good morning, this is Carol from Lux Carnival, and I listen to Good Morning SKN.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. If you are just joining us, you're just in time to catch a mini and an exciting fashion show. We are speaking with Latoya Hart of Gold Standard Clothing, and we are joined by some willing models wearing some fashionable pieces, including myself, all found at Gold Standard Clothing. Latoya will tell us all about these clothing items.
All right, so first up is Fiona. Latoya, what can you tell us about Fiona's outfit?
So Fiona's outfit is perfect because prom season is coming up. It's actually one of our blush gowns. And as mentioned before, all of our items are sourced from the US or Europe. So blush is a very, very common brand in the US. Our prices are much better than you would actually get them in the US, however. As you can see, it does contour very well to the body. It does offer that glimmer and shine that the prom season requires. And it's a full-length gown. In the back, it's backless. If you can turn it around for us, Fiona, and pull your hair to the side.
Ooh.
Fiona, can you pull your hair to the side a little bit? Awesome.
Ooh.
And closed with the zipper.
Yeah, that's lovely.
All right, great. You can turn around now, Fiona. It's great.
Ooh.
The colors are incredible, Latoya.
They are, and it fits her very well. Oh, it can even double as a wedding dress, Latoya, I'm thinking.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes.
If you wear two different gowns during your wedding, this can be the second gown, or it can be more than before if you have an event before the actual wedding.
Lovely, lovely.
Thank you, Fiona. That looks incredible. All right, so next up, Hortensia, we're going to have you model.
Ooh. Ooh.
So Hortensia is wearing one of our casual summer island style dress, which is essential in the Caribbean. It is 3/4 length. It is long sleeve, but even though it's long sleeve, it's actually made of such a thin and breezy material that you would be very comfortable regardless of where you are. It's from our MRS brand. And I think that it's a great casual wear outfit, whether you're wearing it to a date night or you're wearing it to an afternoon event or to church. I think it's perfect and meets so many different requirements for your preferences.
All right, Hortensia, that's incredible. Latoya, I love the colors on that. Of course, now, not to be left out, we have a male model. First of many, Naeem is taking center stage. What can you tell us about Naeem's outfit?
Okay, so Naeem is wearing one of our three-piece suits that have recently come into the store. We actually have those in a few different colors. We have them in navy blue, royal blue, black, which is very common. We also have it in indigo, which is a really nice touch to the colors. If you want to step outside your box a little bit, instead of wearing the standard and classic black and blue suits, we have indigo and we have gray as well. Some of our suits also come in two pieces, so without the waist cut.
Nice.
All right, I love this outfit. This is something that I would wear, as you know. I love the vest. It fits.
I would match that with a nice tie that's really colorful to add some color to the classic standard blue.
All right, great job, Naeem. Thank you. I think I'm next. I'm your next model, believe it or not. All right, so let's go.
Oh, and then you end up doing white.
You get to say what I'm wearing and what my modeling skills are not like, but.
So Jamie loves to wear printed long t-shirts with blazers. So he matches his conservative style with the blazer, the solid color blazer, but you can see a little bit of his personality with the prints and the shirts that he chooses. He tends to go with long sleeve shirts. As mentioned before, our material is very, very breezy and light, so even in the heat in St. Kitts, you're still comfortable in the shirt. And it matches it with a really nice chino that's tapered really well. And I think it looks really good on you. Good choice today.
It does.
Well, thank you. I had great stylists.
Every day. Great choices
yes,
every day.
Every day. Absolutely right. Great stylists indeed. And to be following me is Lemuel Shiverton.
All right. So, as we all know, we have a few white events coming up over the next week or so. So if you are looking for anything white, whether it's a button-up shirt, short sleeve, long sleeve, whether it's solid colored, whether it has prints in it, we have some great metallic foil shirts in stock that are white that would look great, I think, for any event coming up. You can find it in our store. He matches it really well with some chinos. And as you notice, the lapel and the collar actually has some print to it. And the print comes all the way down to the bottom of the shirt. So it shows a little bit of personality, even though it's mostly solid white.
Nice, nice.
And again, our shirts are slim cut, so they're slim and tapered towards the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this fits Lemuel really well, and I love the detail and the contrasting color as well.
Yes.
All right, thanks,
Lovely.
Lemuel.
So next up we have Fiona.
And Fiona actually changed her wardrobe, so Fiona takes center stage again. Latoya will let us know what you're wearing this time.
Yes, absolutely. So this is from our MRS brand as well. I love these pants because it's flare, it's light, it's breezy, and it actually has a matching shirt that you can wear if you choose to, but you can also wear it with that black spaghetti strap that we also have in store. It's a beautiful addition to our stock and collection that we have in store at this time.
And Latoya, what can you tell us about the bag, the accessory that she has with her? Is that also available at your store?
No, I think that's Fiona's personal item, right?
Oh, okay. It's
so
cute.
Fiona, you
it
found
matches,
something
it
that
matches
goes
both
with what
outfits
you
well.
already have. Awesome.
Yes, but we do have women's purses in store.
Okay,
so
lovely.
We do have that are available.
Okay.
All right, can you give us one more spin, Fiona?
Ooh, you be ready.
All right. I love that. All right, so Cortensia, you can stay where you are, Fiona. I think this is where all of us take the stage again, just to show exactly what it is.
How cute we are.
It's available at Gold Standard. And since I'm generally in the shot all the time, I think I'm going to move out of it.
Yes.
And we're going to get Naeem go there. Awesome. So you three. Something for everyone, right, Latoya?
Absolutely, and just to mention again, that suit would be perfect for any formal occasion or casual occasion. So if you're going to be getting married, come and check us out. We have a variety of suits. You can make it a little bit more casual and just do a two-piece, or you can make it more formal and do a three-piece suit. But we have anything that you can think of for any occasion. So come and check us out. We are on the Bay Road, right across from the post office. And we have a 10% sale going on for Father's Day again, and you'll be entered into the raffle with any purchase. So come in today because the raffle is going to be taking place tomorrow.
Okay. Latoya, is there a contact number that we can contact the store at if we need something? And I also see that we can order and you bring it to us. Is that available here in St. Kitts?
Yes, absolutely. So we do have a website, which is important to mention. It is www.goldstandardskb.com. And we do have shipping options available. So we can deliver it to you, whether it's in Bastia, whether it's Christoph Harbor, anywhere, the village, Frigga Bay, anywhere we can deliver. And we can also deliver to Nevis. So there are multiple delivery options, or you can pick it up in store. So if you want to shop online, or if you want to check out what we have online and then come into the store to try it on, that's an option as well. It's also important to note that most of our items are not online. So you just see a small sample of things that we have.
Okay, good stuff.
Latoya, thank you so much. This has been a whole lot of fun. You've made me a living model for a day. Appreciate it. And great clothing, great experience. Best of luck to you. Thank you so much again. We do appreciate it.
Thank you a million.
Thank you for having me.
You're certainly welcome.
More Good Morning SKN in a moment, everyone. Stay tuned.
When growing your savings, where you save matters more than you think. Dare to compare and see for yourself why you should start saving and investing at First Federal Credit Union. You don't have to settle for cents. Let your money make sense. Reap a higher return by stashing your cash in a high-yield savings account or term deposit and earn up to 4% interest on your money. At First Federal, we say yes.
As a hypertensive patient, in my home, I reduce salt intake by not adding salt during the preparation of my food, not having a salt shaker on my table, limiting the consumption of salty snacks, and choosing products with low sodium content. That's why I am salt smart.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Bless up, Dejo here, and I'm doing my part in the fight against COVID-19 by following all safety protocols and most importantly, rolling up my sleeve for the vaccine. So I'm encouraging you to do the same because that's our best shot of protecting ourselves, our family, and our friends. So don't wait, vaccinate. Let's roll up to roll out.
Yeah. I know we can make it. It's only just a phase. Once we're vaccinated, and everybody gonna be safe. Everybody gonna be one kind, yeah. One people. We are roll up to roll out, yeah. 'Cause no man's alone. Do what's right. Cause I love you, brother, my sister. And we're in this together, my sister, my brother. I don't wanna lose you. I love you too much. I think it's better for us, yeah, yeah. It's better for us. Hey, I don't wanna lose you. I love you too much, yeah, yeah. It's better for us. Tell your mommy to roll up to roll out.
These teen boys nowadays get me so upset. I see these teen girls with their big bellies and you want to tell me y'all couldn't protect her and yourself? Come on. Now don't tell me no stupidness about you feel embarrassed about getting a pack of condoms or asking somebody for one. That ain't nothing to be ashamed about. You should be proud that you are making a wise decision, but you still have to abstain from having sex with someone under the age of consent. If your boys are pressuring you to have sex and you don't want to, then don't. You are in charge of your life, not them. I heard another one saying it's sweeter without a condom. But my granny always told me, no glove, no love. So let me tell you something. It's sweeter to have money in your pockets and not have to support a child at that young age. Before I say anything else, the best way to prevent teenage pregnancy is to abstain. In other words, no do it. Let me talk to the big men troubling underage girls.
Why you sleeping with your daughter? You not live clean. Your girl at 16 and your daughter at 13. So girl look me, but me know in that big man no deal with back pan back.
You understand where I'm coming from, right?
This message was brought to you by Project Viola through the Department of Gender Affairs with support from the Basic Needs Trust Fund and the Caribbean Development Bank.
各位朋友，大家好. Greetings, my lovely people. I'm Chantel, residing in Taiwan. 12 hours time difference. It's nighttime here, morning time in SK. I'm busy and on the go. However, I always manage to keep up to date with what's happening in SK. All thanks to Good Morning SKN. Good morning SKN. Ciao bango.
To Good Morning SK, and if you're just joining us, we have the privilege to engage in a discussion with an individual who has championed a cause, Ms. Chantel Rochester. They are giving back to their community and ensuring none are left behind. How and what do they do? We will find out as we talk to Chantel of the Champs for Charity Foundation. Good morning, Chantel, and welcome to Good Morning SKN.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So as a charitable organization, you depend on fundraisers to help your cause. Tell us about this weekend's fundraiser.
All right, so we have an exciting blockbuster play coming up this weekend. That's this Saturday, and I'm hoping to see both of you there. Okay. It's called Man Problems, and no, it's not what you're thinking.
My reaction says it all.
It is totally not what you're thinking. It's gonna feature how mother's unhealed trauma affects her son. It's gonna speak to fake friends and how far they will go to destroy you. And I'm not gonna say anymore. You just have to come on down to 17 Degrees this Saturday at 8 p.m. to see Man Problems. And of course, it is was done by Shibata. So they're on the way from Jamaica to St. Kitts to give us a belly full of laughter. But you have to come to 17 Degrees. And this is not just only comedy, it's a 2-in-1 show. We're going to have an after party by DJ Terror. Tickets are only $60 right now. You can get your tickets on, you can log on to our Facebook page and you click the link. It's pinned at the top of our Facebook page. You can purchase your tickets online, or you can purchase your tickets from South Central gas station in Bastille or Harper's, and it's only $60, but it is $70 at the gate. Only $60. Yes. So you're gonna get a 2-in-1 show for only $60. Only $60.
I love the way you're selling it, Chantal. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about Champ for Charity and the cause in general. In terms of the beneficiaries, obviously there would be beneficiaries for this weekend's fundraiser. Have you selected who they are, and if so, do they change depending on the fundraiser?
Definitely. So far, since our first fundraiser in 2016, we have donated to PALS, we have donated to the pediatric ward at JNF Hospital. We have provided Easter baskets for members of the community during the pandemic. We have done hot meals for fathers on Father's Day. We have a back to school fundraiser that we really want to kick off because we're coming out of a pandemic, and you know, we just want to help some parents, you know, to get back on their feet and help with the preparation of getting their children back to school. We have done a whole lot of stuff. We have helped individuals who just call us, who just get in contact with us and they need help with medication or a surgery or anything like that. We have helped. Once you reach out to us, we try to assist you as best as possible. This is why we are encouraging people to support the show. Just come on out, and even if you're not into comedy and you're not into the after party, you can contact us at 762-8691. That's 762-8691. Ask for Delrose Norford or Shirley Julius, and you can donate to the cause because it's a good cause. You're donating to something good. You're helping someone get a meal, you're helping a child go back to school, you're helping someone to purchase medication and so forth. Yes.
Okay, so you've answered the question that I had for you, which is, you know, what are the funds going to be used for? And you're telling me that they're going to be distributed.
Yes.
Okay, so what are some of the other ways that your charity has managed to raise funds?
Okay, well, we have had over the years, since 2016, we have had our first comedy show called Bangarang, and we have one called Set Up and Chickster, and in 2019, which was our last one, we had a belly full of laughter.
So has the genres always been laughter?
Yes. I mean, and we also had dinners as well. We also had dinners and stuff like that. So we try as much as possible to put on different activities wherever we can to try to raise funds to assist the members of the community.
Lovely.
Right, so how large is this organization, Champs for Charity?
Well, in terms of members, executive members, I'll to my knowledge, I think we have about 13 members. Well, 13, yeah.
13 or
like
30?
13.
You say it like it's not a lot, but it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yes, it is. Because when you
I mean, you know, when our now president started, well, she started because her grandmother raised her in the spirit of giving.
Oh, okay.
So she started giving to helping individuals in small ways that she could. And in 2016, she said, hey, I want to do this on a larger scale. Hence, Champs for Charity was born. And we have grown since then.
And your current president is called?
Pardon?
The name?
Shirley Julius.
I was just going to ask.
Shirley Julius, yes.
So how long has Champs been around?
Since 2016,
okay,
actually.
2016,
Since
okay.
2016, yes. And from there, we have done a whole lot to help the community.
Yeah.
Just a follow-up question. Obviously, we're coming out of a pandemic, and you're talking about charity and giving to people who are in need. Were you operating in the pandemic, and if so, how?
Of course. I
love it.
Yes. As I said, we provided care packages, Easter care packages, and lunch for fathers and stuff like that. And when individuals are in need in any small way, they reach out to us, and we try to assist the best way possible. So
even in the pandemic,
even in the pandemic, we're still there. Yes, we're here to help. We're here to help, and we're here to develop the community in any way that we can. We are here. We're a non-profit organization which pride ourselves in providing financial assistance to members of the community, and we love to say that we love to engage in a spirit of sharing and giving. That's our mandate. Yes.
Can I ask a personal question of you?
Sure.
All right. How did you become involved in the organization?
Well, to be honest, right, I'm not even a month in. Actually, what? No,
Okay, so
I'm not even a month in. I always wanted to be a part of Champs for Charity, though. Even before I left to study for school, I always used to tell the now secretary, I really want to be a part of Champs for Charity. I want to be a part of Champs for Charity. I left for school, came back, and recently she reached out to me and she said, "Hey, there's an opening for spots. Are you still interested?" And I said, "Of course, of course." It was like, my dream is finally coming true. I'm a part of Champs for Charity, so that was exciting for me this year.
So what is your role in Champs for Charity?
I'm actually the public relations officer.
Oh, love it. Okay.
Yes.
Suits you well.
And you're doing a very good job of it.
Excellent job.
Thank you. And I know you've transferred skills from other places to, inform this role that you are executing so well. So thank you so much, Chantal. We'll be back to talk with you a little more in a second. Stay tuned, everyone.
Dreamy Decor specializes in flowers for all events, from birthdays to weddings and any other special occasion. What's a better way to express to the people you love than by providing the finest selection of beautiful flowers and gifts? So when you think of flowers, think of us, Dreamy Decor.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. We are speaking with Chantal Rochester of the Champs for Charity Foundation. I have to say, I love the name, Champs for Charity. Yes. I love the name. You're championing a really good, well, not just one either. And that's the thing that I took away from our previous segment, the discussion with you, is that it's basically that you're there to fill whatever need you can at a moment. So what has the reception been like from the general public since we started? What have you been told?
It's been good thus far. Actually, so far, combining all our activities, we have had over 800 attendees to our events, and people have been donating in whatever little way that they can. So the reception has been good, and we were able to help a whole lot of people. So it's been good. It's been good. Yes.
I don't know what you would have told us. What is the vision of Champs for Charity?
All right, so to basically develop communities, develop stronger communities.
Love it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so stronger communities in, just probing a little bit, in what sense?
In health, in education, and socio-economic development. And to put it simply, in however way we can help. Okay. In any which way, any small way, any big way, once you reach out to us and we can indeed assist you, we're there to help.
So can you give us a small and a big example of the ways that you would have helped?
Okay, a small way would be assisting someone with probably medication.
Okay.
A big way would be a donation to PALS, or a donation sponsorship towards somebody's tuition, or our back to school drive, stuff like that.
All right.
Okay. So who are the founding members of Champs for Charity?
Well, we have 3 strong, empowered women by the name of Shirley Julius, we have Delrose Norford, and the Candice Gaines, and they are our founding members.
And are they still part of the organization?
Yes, they are.
So they're very much active 6 years later.
Yes.
Okay, great. I imagine as someone who engages in this type of work, there must be some personal reward. And I'm not talking about monetary reward, but I'm talking about what it does to the spirit, what it does to the soul. What has your experience been so far?
Well, I haven't been, this will be my first event with them. However, following them over the years, just seeing the individuals that they were able to assist, it's rewarding. It gives you a sense of joy to see that, hey, we are able to assist people in whatever little way. And we welcome everyone. It's not enclosed to just a particular set of individuals. You come, once we can assist, we are going to assist. So just seeing the foundation being able to assist people in so many different ways, it brings a sense of joy inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if myself and Jamie wanted to volunteer for Champs for Charity, or anyone else, maybe our viewers might be interested, how can we accomplish that?
Well, I'm right here with you. So what you can do, give me a number.
I love it.
I love it.
Yes. So if you give me a number, no problem. We'll reach out to you and say, hey, Jamie, guys, we want you to volunteer for this event and stuff like that. And you come and you help, and you basically share in the joy of assisting.
Okay, so for our viewers, is there a number or a page that we can go to get that information?
Yes, we have a Facebook page, that's Champs for Charity Foundation, and our number is 762-8691. That's 762-8691. So you can take out your gadgets now, save our number, and also follow us on the Facebook and keep up with us. And don't forget to come on out to the event on Saturday at 17 degrees.
Listen, you got to say that name again for me, all right? You have to say that name again. You have to invite the public just in case they're just tuning in.
All right, you ready?
I'm setting you up.
Ready? All right, guys, so I'm inviting you out this coming Saturday at 17 degrees to witness or to share in the excitement of Man Problems by Shibada. I'm telling you, it's a 2-in-1 event, so you're gonna get a belly full of laughter, and also we're gonna party after with DJ Terror himself. You can get your tickets online or on our Facebook page. The link is powered by National Bank. It's pinned at the top of our Facebook page. You just click it and purchase your ticket online, or you can visit the Sol Central gas station, also Harper's, to purchase your tickets physically. And tickets are $60 right now, a 2-in-1 show just for $60, and $70 at the gate. You can't lose at all. And of course, if you can't make it to the show and you still wish to donate, you can call our number at 762-8691 and donate.
Yes,
Who knew Man Problems could be so entertaining?
Indeed.
Chantal, thank you so much
It was a
for
pleasure.
coming by.
Thank you so
all
much.
about the organization Champs for Charity. It's been a delight indeed. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
More Good Morning SKN when we return in a moment. Don't go anywhere.
St. Kitts and Nevis, it's me, your girl Jada Kingdom, aka Twinkle, and June the 25th, I'm gonna be performing live at the St. Kitts Music Festival at the Kim Collins Field. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see you guys. I want you guys to show me a good time because it's gonna be my first time in St. Kitts and Nevis, and we're gonna have crazy fun. See you guys there. Mwah.
One day I have to win. That's why.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Has anyone ever touched you here, or here? Well, these are actually bad touches, not good ones. And so, if anyone ever touches you in these areas or anywhere else that makes you uncomfortable, you must say no, then go and tell. Say it with me. Say no, then go and tell.
This message was brought to you by the Department of Gender Affairs in collaboration with Probation and Child Protection Services, the Ministry of Health, and the Pan American Health Organization.
A new day dawning and faith in calling. No time for.
Yo, it's your girlfriend Lions, and guess what? June 23rd, I will be in St. Kitts Music Festival. Let's go, let's go. We have something special, yeah. June 23rd, St. Kitts Music Festival. See you guys there. Love you.
All hands in the air. Country dying and never lend a helping hand. Would you see your children's future dwindling, creating such disillusion? Or would you watch on idly, disregarding your self-sufficiency? My administration wrecking all, and no, I say no, not at all. Citizens, let's unite and stand up for rights, all our lives and our lives.
Good morning, SKN. If you haven't guessed it, we are back with another segment of Music Festival Beat. And this time we will be talking with Vanell Powell. And you're no stranger to Good Morning SKN, first of all. And last time you were here and we were talking about so many things, including this music festival. So here, as luck would have it, you're back to talk with us about your performance on Saturday, the 25th of June. So let's have your reaction. I love that. You're like, ooh, yeah, it's here. It's right on you. Mm-hmm. What's going through your mind? What's the energy like? What's the preparation like? What can you tell us? Well, Vanell apparently has frozen in time. Yes. Either she doesn't want to tell us.
The excitement.
And at the same time.
Yes. You're back. Sorry, we had a little technical glitch. Yes, you are.
Oh, hi. Okay. All right. So good morning, SKN. Thank you guys so much for having me online. It's really exciting being here. What's it like knowing that we're only 9 days away? It's like, I'm pretty exhausted. We've been working for approximately like 10 weeks now on this set and getting everything prepared. So it's a little exhausting, but we're ready. I feel ready. I feel like we can go. It should be a great performance, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, I must say, Vanell, you make exhausting look great. I cannot believe you're exhausted. So with that said, how many pieces will you be performing in the Night of Music Festival?
How many pieces?
Yes.
Well, I have a set amount of time, so I'm working inside of the realm of time. So we tried to squeeze as many songs as we could get in to the time. And I can safely say that the majority of the music that you're gonna hear on Saturday is from me. I'm only doing like about 2 or 3 covers, but the rest of the music is my original music. So it's pretty exciting.
Yes, it is. It's definitely exciting. Can't wait. All right. So is there any song that you are especially excited about performing, or any number of them?
Any song? Well, I recently released 3 songs, so I'm excited to perform those 3. Ooh. Take It Easy, Come Over, and With Me.
So can we get a little sample of one?
You gotta buy a ticket, Hortensia.
Am I pushing it? Am I pushing it?
Buy a ticket.
That's fine. I got you. We just take it easy. That's all I wanna do. We just take it easy. It's just me and you. Ooh, we just take it easy. All I wanna do is easy.
I got goosebumps, girl.
You got goosebumps?
That
Listen,
means I have to come
Saturday
to the
can't come
festival
soon
on
enough.
Saturday. I got goosebumps here.
Please come early. Get all your money worth. Don't miss nobody. Come for all.
Yes. I love the excitement. I love the exhausted excitement.
That was such a teaser. That is such a great teaser, you know. I tell you. And if you have such energy and you're able to convey that emotion and I don't know, that excitement when you are on Zoom, imagine when you're in person. Imagine when you're live, Vanel. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can safely say Vanel Powell will be giving you your money worth at music festivals, so make sure you don't miss it.
All right, so we won't have to take it. You'll just give it to us. All right. What are you looking most forward to about performing?
What am I looking forward to? Basically, okay, wait. That question comes with some back information.
Sure, please.
All of my life, I was born in Nevis, and I grew up here, and I've always wanted to perform. For myself, I wanted to be on Broadway. I wanted to be like touring, Beyonce, Adele, Whitney Houston vibes, always.
Okay.
Right? So hitting the music festival stage at this stage and point in my life and in my career is a dream come true for me. That's
Congrats.
the first thing. So like, every time I see the poster or pamphlet or the little cards that they give out people and I see my little small picture in the corner.
Love it. I love it. Big deal indeed. Big, grand deal.
I'm looking forward to just getting there, you know, making it happen, making it real, making it something worthwhile.
Okay, lovely.
You know? And I'm also looking forward to seeing the audience, seeing the crowd, seeing that sea of people, because it would be like my biggest stage so far in my career.
Okay, good stuff.
So
Yeah, we're feeling the energy. Come on, we're feeling it, Vanel. We're feeling it.
Yes.
You're doing a good job of setting the stage.
I love the exhausted energy, and I wouldn't stop saying it. So I have to use that. I have exhausted energy, but I'm full of energy still.
Yep.
And you'll have more after you hear her sing in person. I mean, it's Vanel, right?
Yes.
Boy, so a dream come true. You know, I hate to say it, I hate to look forward to what happens next, but you know what? Yeah, let's look forward to it. What happens after this? Yeah, what are you looking forward
to?
What
happens after the dream comes true? Then we take a little vacation.
Okay.
Where are you going? Come on.
Keep a little bit.
Tropical.
Health is very important.
Where are we going on vacation?
Yes, we are going on vacation a little bit. There's a small one.
Okay.
After that, we're going to regroup. I have some events that me and my team, we never got to execute. So more than likely, hopefully after we get this over with and we regroup, we can go into releasing more music, having more events, and just keep pushing and going further, because this is not it for me. This is just the beginning.
That we know.
That's the beginning indeed. Vanel, you know what? You're a star. You are a star, definitely a star. So I'm going to pick your brain a little bit. You know, we always want to know information about stars. Where do stars like you vacation? You live in paradise, Vanel. Where do you go on vacation?
Where do you go on vacation?
Outside of here.
That's all the details we're going to get, okay? No paparazzi. No paparazzi following. All right, Vanel, we'll be back to talk with you, right, Hortensia?
Yes, we will definitely be. And viewers, stay tuned, because when we come back, we have our giveaways. So you have to come back. Stay watching. See you after this.
for dinner. Let me just check the amount of sodium in this can. Oh no, this is too much. Let me try our next option. They did say it's healthy to consume less salt. This is much better. I am salt smart. For dinner. Let me just check the amount of sodium in this can. Oh no, this is too much. Let me try our next option. They did say it's healthy to consume less salt. This is much better. I am salt smart.
This is Christopher Martin, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all at St. Kitts Music Festival, which runs from June 23rd through to the 25th. All my fans, all my supporters, come out in your numbers, you understand? Because this is going to be an experience like no other. Martin and dancing to the fullest. Yo, if you say we are friend, come out to the music festival then. Easy. I don't trust nobody who's friends with everybody.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. I hope you would have stuck around. I hope you would have brought your friends. I hope you would have called everybody and tell them to go and watch Good Morning SKN, as it is giveaway time. So for my most exciting part of the day, right? So today, 3 more lucky persons will be winning a ticket to this year's music festival. And to make this segment even more exciting, we have one of the artists lined up for Saturday night, Miss Vanille Powell, who will be joining us today. So here's how our 3 winners will be chosen today. Our magical wheel will determine the first winner, so it's reversed today.
Yep.
And the 2 other winners will have to correctly answer the questions we asked by calling in. So I hope you have your phone ready. So here we go. Don't forget our number is 664-7327.
Please don't call yet. It's not your turn yet. Do not call yet. All right. So here it is. The first thing that we're going to do is
spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Yes.
All right. Vanilla, I feel cheated because I'm not entered anywhere on this wheel. I think that's so unfair. You know what I mean? We're giving away what we can't. Oh boy. Anyway. It's not about me, right?
Gotta do what you gotta do. We are bringing the excitement.
All right, so that wheel, we're gonna get that magic wheel ready to be spun.
It's warming up.
Oh yeah, it is definitely warming up. And those of you who did what you needed to do to get your names on that list, it's gonna be your lucky day, one of you. Here we go. We're spinning that magic wheel. Ooh.
Spin that wheel.
Great sound effect too, and it's slowing down. Who was it gonna land on?
Sound effects lady. Ooh.
Ooh. This is Malaika.
Malaika.
Malaika. Congratulations, Malaika. You won yourself a free music festival ticket. So we're gonna be contacting you, letting you know where you can collect it. But congratulations again. Wow, this is so exciting, isn't it, Vanille?
Yay! Congratulations!
Yeah. Oh yeah. And we're getting to you now, Vanille, because it's your turn. So here's how this is gonna work.
Okay. I'm ready. I ask the question. They call in.
Okay.
Yes.
And win a night
exactly.
to music festival.
Precisely, Vanille. That's it.
Do we know which night? Are they coming to see me? Because if they're not coming to see me,
They're actually coming to see you. They're actually coming to see you because this question is for night 2. The first question was for night 1.
She's on night 3.
She's on night.
I'm on night 3.
So we're saving the best for last, Vanilla.
Oh,
Think of it
okay.
that way.
Okay, so let's save your question for last.
We're saving the best for last, Vanilla.
I'm mixing up the days. Mixing up the days.
That's fine.
All right, so Vanilla, go ahead and ask the question. Well, let me wait. Hang on.
No, we have to skip her question.
Oh, we're gonna skip her question.
Yeah, because remember we're trying to give the winner the ticket for Vanelle's
forgive
night,
me. I didn't realize
so
that
that she
was
can
going
go
on.
easy on them.
I realize now, Vanilla. Okay, definitely saving the best for last. I get it.
Yes,
All right.
yes. So.
All right, so here it is. We're looking for a second winner, and of course, we've got the number to call: 664-7327. 664-7327. Here is the question. Name 3 artists from the 2018 Music Festival's Thursday night lineup. Name 3 artists from the 2018 Music Festival's Thursday night lineup. The phone is in my hand.
So ring, ring.
I don't know that it will. What's going on with this phone, guys? I'm waiting.
She is
There's stuff
excited.
going on. 664-7327. Name 3 artists from the 2018 Music Festival's Thursday night lineup. If you know the answer, call and win yourself a ticket to. This is going to be night 3, correct?
No, night
2. So you reverse the order. Never mind. I'm
Yes.
getting it. Vanilla, I'm getting it finally. Finally, I'm
Trying
getting
to
it.
give away my ticket, man.
I know already. It's not that time yet, right? It's not that time yet, Vanelle.
All right, good day, caller. You are live on Good Morning SKN.
Hello, good morning. So 3 are Spice, Destra, and Kiss and the band.
Oh boy, you've got that. Spice, Destra, and Cass in the band. Who am I speaking with, please?
Chanel Skeet out of Nevis.
Chanel Skeet out of Nevis. Congratulations, Chanel. You just won yourself a. You just won yourself a ticket.
Tonight number 2.
Awesome. Well, thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Bye-bye. All right, so yeah, as you realize, unfortunately, the phone was buzzing as I answered that.
Yes.
You know, I'm speaking with her and somebody else is, here.
Buzzing in.
Hey, Vanal, this person was out of Nevis. So you know what? Uh-oh. Yeah.
I was just ranting. Congratulations.
Indeed. And now it is Vanille's turn to be extra excited because the ticket is for your night. Night number 3.
Yeah. Has the suspense mounted enough? Has it? I think it has. Right? Time to release some tension.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I hope all of my friends are on the live. Guys, tune in, start touch the like.
Friends and love. Yes, friends and fans.
Friends and fans, right?
Yes.
Right. And all the new people who don't know who I am, come and get a ticket so you can see me. All right, here's the question. Are we ready? Bum, bum, bum. Question. When was I first featured on Good Morning SKN? Let me rephrase the question. What date? Because we're looking for the date. Was I first featured on Good Morning SKN? And you call in at 664.
Yeah, we've got a call.
They're calling already. They're
So,
not missing it.
Let's take it. Good morning, caller. Do you have the answer to that question?
Yes, it was January 25th.
January 25th. And who am I speaking with, please?
Zende Richards.
Say again?
Zende Richards.
Zende Richards. Okay, thank you.
Zende, where are you calling us from? Where are you calling us from? St. Kitts or Nevis?
St. Kitts.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll be in touch with you to let you know exactly how you can collect your ticket. Congratulations.
Congrats.
All right, you're welcome. All right, so
You got fans in Nevis and St. Kitts, girl, and probably around the world by now.
Awesome.
No, thank you so much. This has been.
Congratulations to Zande. I'm not sure if I got the name correct.
Yes.
Zende.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Zande.
And Chanel,
And Chanel.
which rhymes with Vanel.
Yeah.
From Nevis.
And Chanel.
Yes. And Michaela. She was the first winner as well, yes.
And Michaela, we got a lot of winners today.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
No, thank you so much. Hey, this is so much fun. You got to come back a third time. You know, we're gonna talk with you. I love to hear you sing. So we're gonna get that exclusive. Well, we got it already, didn't we? We got it on January 25th. But we're gonna get another one. So
of course.
All right.
Before I go, I got the request. Since I came online, I got the request that somebody wanted to hear the other song.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? And I released it on Freedom. And Sugar Bowl just advertised my song because Sugar Bowl said I want a rich man because my song clearly need a lot of money to make it happen.
All right. Well, let's hear it.
Baby, let's go to the moon or on a trip somewhere soon. We can have lots of fun once you're with me. We can go to Italy, New Orleans or Germany, even down to the Maldives once you're with me.
Ooh,
I'm with Sugar
rich
Bowl.
taste, rich sound, and we're looking forward to seeing you on Saturday night, Vanilla.
Thank you so much for having
Always
me.
a pleasure.
You're
Indeed, Vanilla.
welcome.
Indeed. Great. Good luck on the performance, okay?
Yes.
I know you do well.
Thank you.
I know you do well. Thanks so much.
To our viewers, bye-bye. To our viewers, stay tuned. We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
I wear a mask because I want to protect my child, but also I want to protect his classmates and his teachers.
I wear a mask because I care about the frontline workers who will have to work even harder if those around me get sick.
I wear a mask to protect my family. I wear a mask to protect you. I wear a mask because it is the right thing to do.
I wear a mask because I don't want to put any vulnerable individuals at risk, like my elderly loved ones.
I wear a mask because
we are all in this together.
It's been 6 months now and Glenn hasn't been working. His attitude has completely changed and he's been leaving the house every day for hours and liming with his friends and coming home drunk and causing confusion.
Gloria, this is what you cook today? This is not enough food for a big man like me.
But Glenn, it's been 6 months now. You haven't given me any money to shop for food.
Okay, so what you want me to do if my boss ain't called me out for work as yet?
Look for a different job now.
What you just said to me?
Get a next job.
What?
Help! Let me
Let
go!
go what? Yeah, let's see what we like. Let go what? Watch your mouth with me now.
The weekend mom and dad fight. When are they going to stop?
Domestic violence is not just physical, it's mental, emotional, economical, and psychological. If you, your friend or family member is being abused, you can contact one of the numbers listed below for help. Department of Gender Affairs 662-5492, Special Victims Unit 662-7077, Counseling Unit 465-5000. This message was brought to you by the Department of Gender Affairs in collaboration with the Ministry of Health and the Pan American Health Organization.
These teen boys nowadays get me so upset. I see these teen girls with their big bellies and you want to tell me y'all couldn't protect her and yourself? Come on. Now don't tell me no stupidness about you feel embarrassed about getting a pack of condoms or asking somebody for one. That ain't nothing to be ashamed about. You should be proud that you are making a wise decision, but you still have to abstain from having sex with someone under the age of consent. If your boys are pressuring you to have sex and you don't want to, then don't. You are in charge of your life, not them. I heard another one saying it's sweeter without a condom. But my granny always told me, no glove, no love. So let me tell you something. It's sweeter to have money in your pockets and not have to support a child at that young age. Before I say anything else, the best way to prevent teenage pregnancy is to abstain. In other words, no do it. Let me talk to the big men troubling underage girls.
Why you sleeping with your daughter? Eh? You're not live clean. Your girl at 16, and your daughter at 13. Hey, so girl a look me, but me know in that. Big man no deal with back pan back.
You understand where I'm coming from, right?
This message was brought to you by Project Viola through the Department of Gender Affairs with support from the Basic Needs Trust Fund and the Caribbean Development Bank.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. All right,
I'm loving the wallpaper.
Have you ever had a house guest that you couldn't wait to leave? I'm going to say no, nobody has ever experienced that. Or are you the house guest who has family members and friends running in the other direction when they see you coming? Can't be. Absolutely not. Anyway, being a house guest carries some responsibilities that you need to understand. Bad manners will keep you from being invited back. For this segment, Hortensia and I will take a look at some of the do's and don'ts of house guest etiquette. If you are guilty of some of these, don't. I beg you, please, don't. For your sake and the likelihood of your being welcomed at someone's home again, pay attention. Wow. And if you're like me in the other segment, you'd be like, I don't care. But this is not what you should not care about. You really should care about this.
You are compelled to care about this.
Really, in that case, I probably won't care just because you're compelling me. But anyway, let's go. Let's see how it works.
Oh. So the don'ts of house etiquette.
Wow.
Do not put your feet on the furniture. Jamie, if you do this at home, don't come at my house and put your feet on my furniture, okay?
No, but if I'm supposed to feel like I'm at home, why can't I put my feet on the furniture if I do it at home?
Because that doesn't fly at my house.
By the way. I'm playing devil's advocate.
Let me tell you, one time I went to someone's house, they have a pole with a sign that says, please take off your shoes at the door, literally facing the door. As soon as they open the door, that's the first thing you see.
You think that was the client of Joya? Shout out to Joya. Like,
the shade.
In the house and she's like, I'm not taking off my shoes. You know,
no, but this lady, she has it. So as soon as she opens her door, there's this big sign right there. All you can do is comply, right? But
wow, really?
Yes, Jamie.
If you have to put
some people are very particular.
If you have, I can understand, right? Like social distancing. If you're at a counter or something, it's like, yeah, please step away from the counter after. But it's your home. You have to put a sign up that
to tell the guests not
your shoes off.
Please take their shoes off. Yeah.
Where am I?
At my house, so you take your shoes off.
Well, that's just the point. I'll back away. And the minute I start seeing these signs, it's like that's akin to me to like, yeah, do not come.
No.
Don't be as comfortable as you typically. Set of rules. It's like, this is my home. Here are my rules.
Yeah, exactly.
According to you, I compel you, quote unquote, to abide by that. I'm like, really? Wow. All right.
So are you really gonna go to someone's house and put your foot up on their furniture, or you're just joking? Okay.
But I'm talking about the sign. It's
okay.
Like you mentioned the sign. It's
yeah,
like,
the sign. The sign is serious. Very serious.
I appreciate a sign that reads "Beware of dog," but not.
No, please take your shoes off before you enter.
All right, let's go with the other one. All right, so here we go. Don't ask to bring. Look at this one. I mentioned the dog, and look what I get for it. Look what I get for it. Don't ask to bring your pet if you are invited to stay with someone. Why not?
No, because you're gonna have dog and cat hair on my furniture, and that is a no-no. And you're gonna have it all around my house because they shed. Plus, I didn't invite your dog, and then you're gonna have poop all over my yard, and then I'm gonna have unnecessary flies that I don't have.
That for some people, their animals are members of their family. You do realize that for some
That's
people,
why you'll try your best not to invite that person who has a animal that's part of their family.
But it might be, okay, look at it this way. It might be a family function, it might be a reunion, it might be something that, you know, you want to reconnect.
Yeah, well, that
person might have a medical condition. The dog might be the one who helps to detect these things. And you're telling me, do not invite, don't bring my pet. Listen, all these rules,
if
I'm not coming to your house.
If you do not need your pet, then don't bring your pet, please. In that case, it makes sense if it's a service dog, but if it's not a service dog, leave it.
Do you realize what's going on? This is like applying for a visa. I'm going to have to give you all my information, and you're going to determine whether or not I get access. Come on, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you say.
Look at this. Do not use the host's phone, computer, or any other equipment without asking. And that's fair enough, because Corona is going around. I don't know what you came with. Hopefully you passed the test before coming to my house. But then too, it's all in etiquette. Because if you come and you run up somebody's phone bill or you run up their internet bill by doing all the stuff that you're doing, then don't use their stuff without asking them.
I think we've got unlimited internet, so there's no reason for that one to be there. That's one. Two, everybody's PCs should have passwords on them anyway. So
yeah, but people
if
might
you
snoop
don't
and
have a
mess it
password
up.
on it and I'm able to use it, I would think it's there for me. Three, you might have actually been told, you know what? Mi casa es su casa. Make yourself at home.
But not to everything.
But you see, that's the point. If there is no caveat, then you can do what you want. And so if you do what you want, then it becomes you don't set the ground rules ahead of time, or you set too many, in which case I'm not coming anyway, but I'm there. And then all of a sudden I see ground rules developing on the fly. It's like, oh.
He's not coming to my house,
How about staying in a hotel
It's not coming.
and going out to dinner? All right? Don't stay in there. Does that work? All right. Yeah, you're laughing, but this is serious stuff. Many friendship has deteriorated over
because
things like
of
this.
yeah.
All right, so don't use more than your share of hot water or anything else. Wow, we've got really. I mean, I understand that water is short, right? I understand that people use. Yeah.
But don't take overly long showers, Jamie. Some people can shower in that hot water for half an hour. Do it 5 minutes and come out.
If
I thank
am
you.
used to doing something and you say your house is my
Then
house.
stay at your house.
But you see, that's the point. So then you're not being genuine by telling me that I can live in your house the way that I would.
No, you're not living. You're coming for a little trip.
And I'm living for a day or two. That's the point, isn't it? Anybody feeling me on this? Seriously? You ever get the sense that people tell you that they want you to come to their house, but they're just being polite, they're just being nice. They don't really mean it. Doesn't that make them disingenuous? Like, seriously? Because the minute you do that, it's like, oh no.
Oh,
no,
because
no.
I have a little bit of rules.
No, not a little bit of rules.
Oh my
not a little bit of rules. And you look at these same people and you look at some of their children, the way that they deal with the house, and you go, huh? You ever go by somebody uninvited? Yeah. If they let you, oh my gosh. Especially with children. Yeah. And then these are the same people who say, don't do this and don't do that. And you're like, wow.
Because you're the outsider. The kids belong there.
Yeah. Oh, really? Here's the next one. Don't snoop. Angela Lansbury just came to mind for those of you who remember Murder, She Wrote. The song is playing in my head right now. All right. Here I go thinking that Vanelle's song was the last one I was going to have on my mind today. No, Angela Lansbury. Here she comes with Murder, She Wrote. Don't snoop. Obviously, you shouldn't snoop.
No.
But you know what? Certain things just happen to come into your vision, and I guess they pique your curiosity, and so, you
go snooping.
No, you don't go snooping. But there's some people who justify snooping. You know that, right? Oh, well,
So what is their justification?
Well, you left it out, and obviously you left it out because
okay.
it was accessible. There's this letter that I saw. There was this envelope. Yeah.
Yeah, but I left it out, but it was in the envelope, so you had no right to go into the envelope.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And for those of you who are married and leave your cell phones out, there you go again. Right? Yeah.
What does that have to do with it? I leave my cell phone out.
Alrighty.
I leave my cell phone out all the time.
We're talking about the do's and don'ts.
So the do's. Those were the don'ts.
Yeah.
These are the do's.
Do you make your visit short and sweet? Keep your visit to no more than 3 nights.
Mm-hmm. After a week, people get fed up with you. They start hiding their food. They start slamming their doors hard. They start doing weird things when you're sleeping. So that's your cue to know it's time to go.
I feel a confession coming up.
No, I don't have guests. Folks, I don't have guests. I won't slam my doors.
No, not that you did that you were on the receiving end of it. I'm like, know this too intimately, Cortensia. This is
Jamie, once I go someplace, I want to be out before several days. I just miss my home, my comfort of everything. So I just want to go back from whence I come, that way?
Yep.
Yeah, but no, I've never had that. I've heard stories.
Guys?
So I'm just saying,
Guys, you can't have a shorter visit than not going at all, right?
Yeah. I've had house guests that wet my bed and didn't even say they wet my bed, and they just left, and they were just rude. They didn't even clean up. They left all kind of garbage around my apartment.
If it was a child, that's fine.
It's not even a child. It's an adult.
You were not supposed to say anything.
Grown adult.
Hortensia, you were not supposed to say anything.
Family
What
too.
is the second one? I saw one there. Can we see that one again? I'm trying to get Hortensia not to talk anymore about this.
Why?
Do you bring your own toiletries?
He doesn't want me to be real. You don't want me to tell the truth. Yeah,
Do you see that one? Really? Is that a thing?
Yes, I take my own toiletries everywhere I go. When I went to my friend's house, he would curse me out, why you bring your towel? Why you bring this? But that's what I'm accustomed to doing. I take everything of my own, and then when I'm leaving, I make sure I pack it up. I check off my list to make sure I have everything so nothing's left behind.
Okay, so this is just telling me that your house is not a hotel.
Exactly.
If you got to take your own toiletries, perhaps you'd be better off booking a room somewhere else.
Oh my God.
Just saying. All right. Hortensia, there you go.
So if you go to someone's house, do you make up your bed and clean up after yourself? And please keep the bathroom clean. When you're done bathing, please wash out all the soaps even if you have to wipe up when you're done using the sink and you have water splish splash on the outer corners of it, please wipe it up. I don't like see that.
This is why people have guest quarters. This is why people have separate spaces.
Yeah, but they're still supposed to clean up the guest quarters.
Like, a pool house in my dream home. Yeah, you stay over there. That works. And then we hire Joy to clean it. I'm just on the Joy trade today. Or a cleaner or a maid or something to do that. All right, do offer to help out, especially in the kitchen, unless your host objects. Okay, so if you can't, but you see, that thing right there that you have in parentheses, unless your host objects, sometimes that objection isn't genuine. They'll tell you, you don't have to do it. Yeah, and then you think, okay, well, this applies to everything.
Do it.
And then before you know it, it's like somebody gets an attitude because, oh, well, you're not even helping out. You don't even know what you did. You're just trying to comply with the instructions.
Is this your confession now?
This is not my confession at all. This is how things start. This is how wars start.
Get you back.
It's like, oh boy, this friendship is over because you didn't help. But you said I didn't have to.
Yes.
But I didn't mean it. You should have known better than that.
Exactly.
Aren't we friends?
You have known me for years.
Are we family? Wow. The lies. All right. Do show that you're enjoying yourself.
Well.
What if you show that when you're on your way out the door?
Well, at least you showed it.
Yeah, you're mad, especially after things go wrong, right?
Yeah.
It's like, boy, can't wait to get out of here.
No.
And could you imagine having these fallouts with somebody, and then it's like your ticket is not even booked for another 4 or 5 days. Oh, the torture.
I had the fallout, and then they went to a guest house, which they should have gone to in the first place because it's obvious they weren't grateful.
Confessions. Oh my gosh, what is this?
Such is life, and family too. We don't speak until today.
No, you see, this is why you just don't invite them to your house in the first place. Here we go. Do you see that, Hortensia?
Do send a handwritten thank you note following your visit.
Do we do that anymore? How about an email?
I've had guests at my house that left it on my refrigerator. That was so sweet.
Oh, and you remember that so they can come again. Awesome. So guys, here are the do's and the don'ts. House guest etiquette.
Yes.
Hopefully you learned valuable lessons. I'm telling you, guess what? How about don't go?
Do go and enjoy yourself. Do go and enjoy. And remember when you're going to a person's house, even if you go up with a bottle of wine or some flowers or something cute, even a box of chocolate. Or a bag of chips, Yeah.
Yeah. Here's some etiquette for you. We're announcing that we're taking a break, but we'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned.
And you're
As a hypertensive patient, in my home, I reduce salt intake by not adding salt during the preparation of my food, not having a salt shaker on my table, limiting the consumption of salty snacks, and choosing products with low sodium content. That's why I am salt smart.
St. Kitts and Nevis, it's your real top girl Chanel Muir, and I will be performing live at the St. Kitts Music Festival. So you don't know, June 23rd to the 25th, it's gonna be a mad vibe. I cannot wait to see my fans. Everybody, make sure you get your tickets now and come out and celebrate with us. It's gonna be a banger. Yeah, first time in St. Kitts, and I'll be there to hold our vibes, we don't know. So you wanna, every top girl, every top man roll out. Mwah.
Didn't know that he was singing.
Every time I feel can't do no different. Swear me have a win. That's why I'ma try again. Pray every time I feel, cause God always a listen. One day I have to win. That's why I'ma try again.
I'm here to St. Kitts, Nevis. You don't know Infamous I represent for the Ministry of Health. Yeah. Respect the COVID protocols. In a time like this, all for one for all. St. Kitts, Nevis. Don't forget your mask. Wear it everywhere you go. Sanitize before and after everything you do. Cause you never know what's on the surface of the places you go. Maintain a safe social distance between me and you. Keep calm and stay focused. Don't be a fool, seek the facts first. And boost your immune system up. Don't wanna lose no more of us. Mask up, furlough, sanitize, observe the protocols all about. Be wise. Mask up, furlough, sanitize. Me family fitting boat. And you. Blessed love and greetings. This is Infamous, and I am here to encourage every Kittitian and Nivision to remember that we have our part to play in the fight against COVID-19. So sanitize, wear your face mask, practice social distancing, and go and get vaccinated. For me no know about you, but me love St. Kitts bad. Easy no man.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. It is that time. You know the time. It is the time to let you know what is happening. So our first event is the OECS Colors Day. The Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, the OECS, is currently celebrating its 41st anniversary under the theme 41 Years of Integration, Overcoming Challenges to Build Resilience and Sustainability. As part of their celebrations, they're inviting everyone, all the schools, ministries, and the general public to celebrate with them on their OECS Colors Day. That's Friday, 17th June, that is tomorrow actually, wearing any of the following colors: green, navy blue, yellow, or white. The OECS also invites persons to post their pictures wearing the OECS colors with the hashtag OECSD.
Oh, that is so cool.
So what color are we wearing tomorrow?
Well, that's the point. I'm like schools, ministries. I didn't say studios, right? Because if I were to pick a color, I'd be wearing green.
Why?
But then it might be my day off. You know, I don't know what's going to happen.
You'll be sent to the principal office and then home.
If you find me, will you see me? That's a question.
Okay, chameleon. Okay, chameleon. You got this one. You got it, chameleon. Hashtag Jamie will be a chameleon tomorrow.
41 years. Okay, that's
congrats on their 41st anniversary.
That's quite an accomplishment indeed. All right. So yeah, great things. Here we go. We're keeping it a little closer to home with this one.
Yes.
Wow, the Culturama Media launch. Awesome. So the Nevis Culturama Festival, under the theme Fet and Celebrate Culturama 48, will be hosting its. Yeah, you like the way I said that? Can I get a redo? Let's go again. Take two. Fet and Celebrate Culturama 48. Can I say that it will be great?
You sure will.
So it'll be hosting its media launch on Friday, the 17th of June at 10 a.m. The launch is going to be held at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park at Penny's Nevis. And here are the items on the agenda. naming of the patron for this year, the release of Culturama promotional jingle. Ooh, nice. Can't wait for that. And the promotional video as well. Sponsorship check handovers. Well, that's the big one. You know, that's where the money changes hands. And the introduction of this year's committee members. The media launch will be aired live on the Nevis Culturama Festival Facebook and YouTube pages. And I love that. You realize now everything is like going virtual. You don't have to step out of your house anymore to be part of anything. You generally can just log on and you are right there experiencing what the other people on the ground experience. Of course, not the St. Kitts Music Festival. We want you here.
No, you gotta go. You after you win those tickets, how can you stay home?
But yeah, it's not the same either,
exactly.
Right? You really want to be there on the ground.
I think COVID has allowed a lot of technological advances in terms of Zoom and all the others. So you can stay home. You don't have to attend every event, but you can stay home for the music festival.
Thank you very much. I'll be home tomorrow. Can I zoom in? Great. We tried that already, didn't we?
He is trying.
And we know that it works, so if you don't see me.
He's coming to work. The chameleon will be here.
Wow. It's not the same.
So there's a soup affair. I was wondering who the soup was having an affair with. Was it the pasta, the rice, the chicken?
The person in your house that you wanted to go. They stole the soup. How about that? They stole the soup. Yeah, they stole.
So there's a soup affair. So the soup's not having an affair, okay? The Early Childhood Development Unit of St. Kitts and Nevis invites everyone to support their Child Month family soup affair. So it's a soup fair basically. Tomorrow, Friday, the 17th June, starting at 11 a.m. So you can warm those bellies and stomachs early with the soup at the Independence Square. The menu includes both soups from the sea and from the farm, with soups like conch soup, fish soup, saltfish soup, never heard of that, chicken soup, vegetable soup, and so much more, all for the price of just $20. Yeah, I know I have a 5, but it's 5 times 4, so $20, which includes a complimentary pumpkin punch. I had to put in that disclaimer. So a complimentary pumpkin punch.
This is so funny.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry you didn't see that. Well, pretend she did. And she tried to save it. You know, she thought she was on camera. She's like, it's $20. I know I have 5 figures, but it's 5 times 4. Quick math, quick thinking potential.
I got it.
So funny. So funny. So this is what's happening. A soup affair.
Yeah.
Wow. Never heard of saltfish soup, to be honest.
I know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's different.
Yeah, it is. That's only $20, right?
Yeah, only $20. Remember?
11 a.m.
5 times 4. Yeah, warm the bellies early.
That's what you say. Warm the bellies early.
Yeah.
Be sure to go in your, what is it, white, green, yellow, and was it blue? For the OEC?
Navy blue. Yeah, navy blue.
Okay, so yeah.
So you already wearing your navy blue today. What are you going to wear tomorrow? You green?
I don't know. I never tell you, and yet you seem to be looking into my wardrobe or something of the sort. I don't know. We don't have these conversations.
I am always here first. So when Jamie shows up, it is miraculous to see that we are matching, and we do not ever coordinate our wardrobe. No time.
And it happened
no
all
day.
week. It happened every time we were on camera, basically.
Yeah.
Wow, scary stuff. This is what the studio
Very
does.
scary.
You end up being yeah, studio does that. Maybe it was the aliens communicating to us. I don't know.
Oh my
based on the segment from yesterday.
Which one? The invasive species or the...
No, not those. I don't think they can talk. This is not Dr. Doolittle, so no.
You never know. The monkeys are smart, you know.
I know the monkeys are smart.
Mm.
The elephants too, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Did you know? I don't know. This is, what's happening is a conversation between us now about anything, apparently. So did you know? There was a video that I saw of an elephant, a story actually, strange story, of an elephant that killed a woman.
Ooh.
And then showed up at her funeral and trampled her.
Again?
Coffin. Yeah, basically.
So how many
Or
times do
whatever
he
he did.
intend to kill her? So what did she do to him that was so bad?
You see, that's the question, isn't it? That's the question.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe she was a bad house guest in the jungle.
So he got her for not cleaning up his
know.
environment. I love that.
Possible. It's quite possible.
But to see he killed her and then he still came to kill her again? You know, double kill?
How many times did he kill?
Listen, there was this Prince and Princess show in Antigua, and this young guy, he said, drugs will kill you and make you dead. He had the audience crackling. Because it was so funny that he basically killed us twice, with laughs.
You ever?
So yeah.
This is so funny.
Drugs will kill you and make you dead.
This is so funny. It's like one of my aunts, I think, I swear it was a centipede or something like that, on the outside of a step. And somebody's mashing it, right? Like literally hitting the thing. And she goes, the thing is clearly dead. And she goes, kill it again. And all of her excitement. She's like, kill it again. I'm like, kill it. I'm like 8
How
years
many
old.
times can it
Kill
die?
it again?
Kill it again, yeah.
Okay.
Kill it and make it dead.
Maybe he was a cat. I'd say that, right? But no, not a centipede.
Oh my God! So you see, I can't bring a cat into your house.
In any event, hey, listen. After that last segment, guys, what did you take away from today's show? Apart from that music festival is going to be great. Stay away from Cortense's house.
Not true.
Keep the friendship intact. Stay away. Stay away. Wave on the street. Say hi. But do not, I beg you, do not cross that threshold for more than 20 minutes at a time. Keep your visit short.
Yeah, so we will say thank you for joining us today. It's sure been a lot of fun. So remember to follow us on our social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Studio 327 Inc. Like, subscribe, follow, and share. Remember, we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of June, and we need your help to do this. So please help us. We beg you.
What a play, I tell you. Yeah, leave us a comment. We're going to see how convincing it is. Leave us a comment. Let us know what your favorite part of today's show was. I know you're going to say the giveaways. I know you're going to say the giveaways. So see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. By the way, those giveaways are continuing, are they?
Yes, so you have to stay tuned.
You got to keep it locked here on Good Morning SKN because you don't know. Might be your lucky chance to win next.
You don't want to miss it.
All right, so that being said, hey, it's Thursday. I'm going to get out of your way so that I can come back on another day, which is Friday, and we do things the right way here on Good Morning SKN.
Ooh, he's rhyming. Yay, yay. Have a great day.